Now, back with another video, and I've been very busy over the last 2 weeks with one-to-one sessions with players, working with them on the table. So that's why I haven't uploaded as regularly as I would have liked, but I'm back now, but got some time to film and edit some videos. So what I've done with this is made a mark where these three reds are. So I've made a mark where this one is, this red, and this one using a little chalk pencil, but you can just use, like I always say, a bit of blob of chalk on the table, that's fine. And each time I pop one of these reds, I'm going to put the red back after I've potted the colour, and we'll just keep potting as many reds and colours as we can around this area. So incredibly good for your control around this area. So try and stay down on each shot. And I'm going to talk about some of the key things that you want to learn. So this angle here is a fantastic shot, and a shot that you want to add to your locker or your repertoire of shots, where you want the white to come up this line here and land on this red to the corner. Now, the way you play this shot is just below centre, but what I'm always trying to teach people is the power is also really important as well. So if I hit this just below centre too hard, the white will come up this line, and if I hit it too soft, I'll lose the white along this line over here. So let's try this shot. So what I'm going to do is try and hit it just below centre, you can see there, and then if I hit it at the right speed, I'll get the white to stun up that line and go up that part of the table there. So an incredibly important shot to add to your locker, if you like, of shots that you can play comfortably. So we're on this red now, and I can play a little stun shot down for the black now. So the white's going to stun down if I hit just below centre. So go into the shot just below centre, go through the white. Got to hit it hard enough because I wanted the white to move down that way. Now this shot, nice angle here where I can just let the white just naturally bounce up here. So I'm going to use a bit of topspin, and because of the angle that I've got, the white should come through and just hit round about here on the cushion, and then just bounce back up for choice of both reds, probably this one here. So you get yourself behind the line, look at the shot, and then you're just playing that topspin. Stay down on your shot to make sure that you're watching where the white's going, and the black most importantly. So you're always watching that object ball all the way to the pocket, and then you can see I've landed nicely here. So even though this looks like I've got a bit of an angle, I can just pot this to, you're always trying to do things like this, pot it to this part of the pocket and not this part of the pocket. So if I pot it straight here, it means the white will just stay where the red is. So what I'm trying to do is not generate too much angle here. So if you see where the red pots, so pretty much centre pocket, but I just managed to hold the white exactly where the red was. If I'd have potted it to the side of the pocket, I'd have lost the white a bit there. Okay, so here we go. We've got the key shot again. Different side of the table, but we're going to stun up for this red here. Always thinking in your mind, try and get a little bit high on that red so you can easily get back down to the scoring part of the table. If you finish low here, then you're cannoning into the pink and you're starting to get into trouble. So line up your shot again. Find the point where you need to hit, and now you've got to try and get the right pace. And obviously getting that pace on that shot is practice. You have to hit enough of those so that you can feel in your own action how hard you need to hit them to get that bite on the cue ball. So this one, I can play a little stun shot down. If I don't stun down far enough, I've got the pink. If I go down far enough, I'll take the black again. So lining up my shot, get down into my shot now. So use a bit of power. And as I say, I've got pink or black here to play, and you can see that if I was to play the black for me, as a right-handed player, I can't reach that shot. So let's play the pink. And what we're going to do is a little holding shot again. So if I pop the pink and almost get the white to take its natural stun line. So if the line to the pocket is here, like this, the white will come off at 90 degrees if I play stun, which is over there like that, which is going to be absolutely ideal for getting on the red that's going to be re-spotted by the pink. So line up your shot. So stand behind your line. Trying to get that correct point on the white, not too hard. Stay down. And you see the white has stunned along that line nicely. And now we've got ourselves a shot back on that red again below the pink. So lots of key shots here. So this one's a bit better, got a bit more angle. So I should be able to stun over this time and probably finish on the black. So line your shot up again. You're playing that stun shot. Down to the shot. Keep still. Watch the object ball to the pocket. Watch where it goes. Got a nice pot there. Nice centre pocket. Now this again, very, very common shot. Almost want to hit middle white and the white will just bounce off and back into the middle of the table. Now, there's no shot like I've talked about previously where you don't want to go right through the cue ball here and get some spin on the... If you quit on the shot, you won't get the movement on the white and get it to move. The white will stop quite short here. So this shot really is a stun run through. If I was to just do a pure stun, the white's going to come off that line. If I was to play top, the white can go somewhere to over here. So I really want the white to, bit of a stun run, so I want it to come quite straight. So just a bit above centre here, because the balls are quite close together. So about there on the white, and then hit right through. So you still see my cue went right through the white ball there, to make sure I got that spin on. And that's got my white up and off the cushion again, nicely for this red. Now I can do the same thing as we did before, where make sure I don't pop this red to the right of the pocket, because then the white would want to come much further this way. So if I can pop this centre pocket or even to the left slightly, I'll hold this shot again nicely for the black. So low on the white, trying to pot it as straight as I can. So you see that centre pocket there? So happy with that again. Now this one, I'm going to show you a different shot this time. So we've already looked at the shot where you can play the white up this line here, and if you hit it too soft, it might go over here. Too hard, it might go over here. Now let's look at what actually happens if I play this shot here and I hit it really low down and soft. I can actually stop the white quite short and land on one of these two reds. Now, the reason I've shown you this shot now is because obviously this is incredibly useful when you're break building, because sometimes there might not be a red here. We might have to try and hold the white and stop it really quickly. So by hitting very low but not too hard, you'll manage to stop the cue ball, which obviously wants to go this way because of the angle that we've got on the black, but I'll manage to stop it. So if I go low down, so I'm low down like I'm playing a screw shot, but then not too hard. So back, soft, stay down. You see the way that time, we've got the white to stop very quickly. So all these shots, incredibly useful for your control around the black spot. Very useful to know. So this is our little stop shot again. So just trying to stop the white where they're ready. So right through the white. So you see the amount of follow through my cue there, right through. That follow through does not mean power. It just means that you've gone through the cue ball. So let's have a look at this again. Let's play a little stop shot. So nice and low on the white. Watch the follow through with the cue again. So back. See the way I've still gone through with my cue. So it's very important that you do accelerate through the white, even though we're not hitting very hard. Always should be accelerating. So let's have a look which red we've landed on better. So this red here now. So let's play this red, because this is a good one to look at. If I pop this red and just play pure topspin, the white's going to hit about here, and then it might run away to the side cushion a bit too much over here. So what I always do with these is I'll play a little bit of right-hand side, so that when it hits here, instead of going over here, it will check the white up and it will keep it this way, because the white is spinning because of that right-hand side. Now, because it's right-hand side and it's fighting against where the white wants to go, which is over here, you've got to hit it a bit firmer to make sure that it slows down and brings the white back over this way. Because like I say, because it's fighting against the natural path of the white, the right-hand side will slow the white down, but if we hit it a bit harder, we'll make sure we get the white up into open play again. So, playing the shot, a little bit of right look, and then a bit firmer than I normally would, and you see there, the right-hand side slowed the white down, but also we've made a big difference there. We've got the white really close to the black, as opposed to here, where we might be bridging off the cushion. So, happy with that shot. Let's play a little drifting shot back up for the pink over there. So this is, like we talked about, all about your power, a bit below centre, and then get your power right. So, nice shot again. Drifted up nicely. And these shots will require practice. These are difficult things to get right all the time. Now, what I say with this routine, I don't know what I've made at the moment, but what you can do at some point is say, right, I'll keep the 3 reds down once I've potted them. So as I pot these reds now, I'm not going to respot them, and then we'll go up for the colours and try and complete the frame like we normally would. So let's roll through for the black on this one. So just about centre ball, don't need any extra help here, just nice and soft. Now this one, let's bounce, let's do our stun run through shot again. Get the white off here and back over here. So middle ball, tiny trace of left hand side I play on these just to make sure the white's coming away. So still going through the shot, got the white away from the black a little bit. Okay, so now we can see the angle on this shot, and I've actually got a choice here of either screwing to here or letting the white bounce on and off the cushion. I'm going to let the white bounce on and off the cushion. Let's just play that shot because we haven't played one yet. So we'll just play top spin. So top of the white, stay down on the shot, watch the red. Still going through the white. Nice little shot there. And now this is a good shot because we're going to need to screw the white back here. So we could screw back here to about here, and I'll probably have a shot on that black. But to take the risk of snookering myself, I'm going to screw back on and off the cushion here. Just get the white back somewhere over here for this red. So I think I can just get my hand on the table. Yeah, so nice and low on the white. And then get right through it, try and keep still. So yeah, nicely through the shot there to make sure I got that spin on. Now what I'm going to do here is go for blue or bulk colour. So I could play for the black, but then it's going to make it difficult to go from black all the way to yellow. And at first, when you're trying to learn all these shots, and especially when you're trying to make bigger breaks, it's easier to get to the yellow if you're already on one of the bulk colours or on the blue. So if I play this with top and a bit of left-hand side, I'm going to help the white come off this cushion, off here with a bit of left, and then zoom up the table like that. So let's try that. So I need to go around the... lean on the table a bit, so a bit of top and left, right through the shot, and then you see that left-hand side just help the white off the 2 cushions, and that's taken me perfectly to the blue. Now, like I say, the reason you do that is it's now much easier from this blue for me to now get up to the yellow. So I was just thinking about there, let's come off this cushion and use this line, and then I'm coming nicely towards the blue. So let's play a little stun shot. Let's get up towards the yellow. What I'm trying to avoid doing, which I may still do, but what I'm trying to avoid doing here is underdoing it and finishing short, because I then, as a left-handed player, we can't reach. So I'm trying to give this shot enough so that I get up to the yellow and I can still reach it. So we're on the blue, and then we're trying to give it enough. So just about enough there, you can see I've managed to force it. So that was a shot where I was really conscious of, I don't want to finish too short on that yellow. So this is just a little screw back. You can see I'm nice and straight. So just a little screw back for the green. So I can just stretch and reach it. So a nice little screw back there for the green. Pretty much okay on the green here. So I just want to bring the white back just a fraction. So I'm not going to hit absolutely pure screw here. I'll just go just a little bit higher and just get just a bit on. That's it, just that little bit there. Again, when I'm playing those shots, they're not as easy as they might look. That requires a bit of practice so that you get the white to screw just that perfect amount there. They're not as easy as they look. So again, just a bit of practice with those. Brown, we've just got enough angle that we can play a normal shot down towards the blue. Bit of left-hand side here, so that when I hit this cushion, I'm just helping the white down towards the blue again. So behind your shot. So it's quite a little punchy stun. And then off the cushion. And we're okay here. So this one we can just roll it in now and come somewhere over here for the pink. What I'm always doing here is I just don't want my cue pointing down at an angle towards the blue. I want to try and get it as flat as possible. These shots are difficult enough when you're close to the cushion. So one of the things you want to do is, whenever I'm playing these, I'm getting my cue as flat to the cushion as I can and not feeling like I'm doing this. When you're swerving, any little bit of side that you might put on the white is exaggerated when you're digging down, and you'll throw the white offline. So let's pick our line. As I say, get the cue nice and flat. They're not easy. Go centre ball, concentrate on your cueing, stay still. Don't move your head at all until you see that blue is going to go in. Now, different players play these shots a little bit differently. So there's a few ways you can play this pink to black. There's the natural ball way, which is going to just run the white off the black cushion and then up towards the black over here like that. You can stun it or stun screw it off the cushion. So you can pop the pink and then bring the white along here and stun screw it to about here. Or you can even screw the white round off 1 and 2 cushions like that. When you come to shots like this, I really think it's a bit of preference how you like to play certain shots. So you might look at someone like Mark Williams, who likes to float the ball. He would probably play this pink and just roll it in. So if you're that type of player, roll it. If you prefer to play stun shots, hit the ball a bit firmer, you might see someone like Judd Trump or Jack Lazowski screwing it off the cushion. But I like to float these, so I'm going to float it. So all I'm doing is just about middle ball, maybe a fraction below, just to help the white hold its line. So about there. Touch a left-hand side just because it helps the pot, and also helps me just, when I hit this cushion, bring the white away from the black. So that's the only reason I'll play that touch of left that you'll see there. So again, into the shot, make sure it looks good. Line it up. Play it. And then let the white bounce off the cushion. I've slightly underhit that, which is annoying. But when you underhit a shot like that, it's quite good that I've done it, because it's good to have in your mind before you play this shot, right, I'm going to pick my line, trust my cueing, and just deliver the cue. So what I try and do here, I think I've talked about this in other videos, it's good to have a look from here. This just helps you build up your model of the table, your 3D model. And then if I come back to here, now I'm trying to pick my line of aim here. And I'm going to play this nice and positively and just screw past the middle pocket. So I've picked my line, now I'm going to commit to it. So stay down. And I've potted that, and you can see that actually I didn't move my head until I saw that the black was going to go in, and then I saw what the white was doing. The only reason I played that a little bit more positively there, if there's a danger of going in off in that middle pocket, just take it out the equation by hitting a bit lower on the white and just screwing past that middle pocket. So I really hope this video was useful. It's a bit more like almost like I tried to do it like a coaching session for you, where we looked at some of the key shots and why I play certain spins on the cue ball to try and give you some idea of how snooker players are thinking. If you did enjoy this video, remember to give me a thumbs up, give it a like. That just really helps me to keep this content coming. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. That also just helps me to make this content more regularly. If anyone's interested in any personal one-to-one coaching sessions on the table, the details for that are in my description box below. You can see my website, my email address there, so please get in touch, and I'd love to help you personally with your game one-to-one. And as always, everybody, take care. Catch you in the next one. Cheers.